if I lose my heart again. Make you happy. Do you hear me knocking in your heart? All I need from you is to make me happy. No, nobody knows, and no one cares if I love you, baby. I miss you, baby. I'm sorry, you know. Come back here, forgive me. I love you, I miss you. Don't break my heart again. Don't make me cry for you. No, nobody feels, and no one hears that I'm calling you darling, making you angry. No, nobody wants, 'cause no one thinks that I'm loving you, honey, making you happy. I'm sorry, you know. Come back here, forgive me. I love you, I miss you. Don't break my heart again. Don't make me cry for you. I'm sorry, you know. Come back here, forgive me. I love you, I miss you. Don't break my heart again. Don't make me cry for you.
That was Alexander Ross Ivor. The name of the song was Cry For Me, and he's from Georgia, the country of Georgia. All right, looks like we have a caller. Do we have a caller out there?
No, you don't. No,
No,
you
why
don't go
not?
around. Shut me down. Shut me down.
Okay,
Mute me. Stop.
no problem. Shut you down.
Stop, Felix. That's not funny. Don't hurt my feelings.
How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya?
It's Felix and Mark.
That's it. We'll do a little
Where's
rock.
Mark?
Mr.
Where's Marky?
Mr. Chad, how are you?
Not too bad. You guys getting your pie?
Excuse me?
I said, are you getting some pie? Over there at the Big Apple? What'd you have tonight?
What did I have tonight?
You don't know what a pie is?
Oh,
Is that what you call pizza over there in New York City?
No, I don't celebrate actually, I don't celebrate any Jewish holidays, but Mark took the night off.
Mark? Where's Mark?
It's New Year. So the doc took off.
It's a new year. So he took the night off tonight?
Yeah, he's celebrating the Jewish New Year, absolutely.
Now, this is Rosh Hashanah, right?
Yeah.
Or is this the Feast of Trumpets? What is this?
This is Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah. Okay. When is Rosh Hashanah the Feast of the Trumpets?
No, Rosh Hashanah is New Year.
Okay, but when is the Feast of the Trumpets? Does that come after the New Year then?
What is that? That's Yom Kippur? No.
No, not Rosh Kippur. Yeah, I thought Rosh Hashanah was the Feast of the Trumpets.
I don't know. I never heard the expression. Again, this is New Year's, and after this comes
Okay.
Yom Kippur. That's the day that you fast
It's
for the
during the new
day.
moon. Yeah. Right. That's really good. So he is celebrating with his family, I would imagine.
Yeah, I assume so. Oh, you're probably sleepy already, knowing him. As a matter of fact,
Oh, good. Now we can make fun of him without him interrupting us.
exactly. Well, I decided just to run the show for a couple of minutes, just to let her, whoever is around, let them know that we're alive.
Well,
And
that's good. Hey, you know what? No, this is good. And now I can talk to you.
my gosh, I was gonna say my God.
Come
But I figured I'd
on,
keep my.
Felix. You know, me and you never talk, Felix. We
It's
just never
true.
talk.
It's absolutely true. You're right. I'm not big on
I'm
talking.
always talking to Mark. I always give out an objection. He says I'm too religious or whatever. He objects.
Well,
And then you come in, you're quiet. You're quiet in the corner. You don't say nothing.
Well,
You don't tell me you love me. You don't do anything.
Well, of course we love you. Otherwise, we'd hang up the phone on you.
I want to hear you guys say "I love you" more. Like I want to be able to hear it. Otherwise, I don't believe you.
Well, as I said, we love you. I love you anyway. We love to hear from you. And
I'm kidding with you, boss. I love you guys too. You guys are cute little teddy bears. All right, now listen. Listen, this is getting awkward. Listen, I got to talk to you.
sure.
I want to know from what are you talking about tonight? You're just playing music?
Today's just a little music. I only set the show for an hour. We've been on for over half an hour already. Because I really wasn't planning on doing a show. Just wish everybody Happy New Year who's Jewish, and whoever's not
All right.
Jewish, Happy Monday. What am I going to say?
Happy Monday. That's right. So
That's
now,
it.
what about you? Do you celebrate the feast, this particular feast, or this Happy New Year for Jewish holiday?
No, I don't celebrate any Jewish holidays. Basically, well, my wife is Jewish, so if she wants to celebrate something, I'll go with her and I'll
Okay.
do whatever she.
Hey, Felix. Let me ask you this question. To
Yeah.
what extent are you Jewish now? You're kind of half Jewish and half Catholic.
Yeah,
But to what extent? Do you go to a Catholic mass every Sunday? Do you celebrate
no, I don't.
Christianity more than Judaism?
I don't celebrate either religion, actually.
You don't do either religion. Now, can I
No.
ask you why? Why don't you?
I don't think religion is necessary as far as believing in God, and I talk to God myself in my own private way. And,
Sure.
and I don't
Can I throw something at?
and I want just
Go ahead.
I don't like organized religion too much. I think there is too much money and less than people.
Okay. Felix, can I throw something at you that may make sense? Maybe it doesn't make any sense.
Hmm.
Let me throw something at you.
Hmm.
I'm going to throw just a thought, and you tell me if it's true or not. Okay?
Yep.
Felix, I don't think you celebrate any religion, or at least practice it,
Hmm.
because I don't believe you believe in God.
No, I wouldn't say that. I believe there's a supreme being.
So let me ask you this question then, Felix. Then you know me. I don't like to talk to you guys heart to heart. To what extent do you believe in God? What does it mean to believe in God?
I believe there's a supreme being that's looking over us, that has created us, and basically
Okay.
has let us go to go on their own way and not doing much right now for the people.
I'm going to throw a Bible verse at you, and it may make you shudder, it may not. But my chances are, if I know you well enough, this is not going to affect you at all. But I want to give it to you anyway to think about. Okay?
Okay.
There's a Bible verse, I believe it's in the Gospel, and it's talking about belief. Jesus talks a lot about belief, what it is. I'm going to dive into that for the listeners, whoever can care. Whoever cares about this kind of stuff can listen. If not, I guess I'm ruining your show for you tonight. But belief is interesting because there's an interesting Bible verse that Jesus quotes. And he said this statement: demons believe, yet they tremble. What do they tremble? They tremble because they are terrified of God. They're scared of judgment. They're scared of them getting sent to the abyss or hell. So just because something believes, all that word means is that you have head knowledge that something exists. Head knowledge doesn't make a valid belief, and I'll tell you the reason why. Jesus, Felix, gives the best definition of belief. He says, if you desire to come after me, all right, if you desire to believe in me, follow after me, and this is what it means. You need to deny yourself, take up your cross, and follow after me. So real belief requires three things. Are you ready, Felix?
Yep.
It requires denial of self, cross-bearing, and obedience. Now, I'm going to guess and say that you're not all three of those.
No.
In fact, the definition of your belief is, well, you believe, you kind of trust that maybe there's a God there. Although you can't completely confirm which God it is, right, Felix? I mean, you told me yourself you're not sure what it is.
Well, I'm not
Could be from the God from the Bible, right?
There's God the Father. I'm not sure about I'm not positive about the Jesus Christ. And again, because most of my life I was not brought up that way.
Sure.
But there's.
I understand. I know where you're coming from. So it'd be hard for you to say that Jesus is God. But I want to before we dive into that, I do want to tell you that belief is not the belief that you believe. Now, if you want to subjectively look at it, that's up to you, but that's not what God calls belief. Belief is actually trusting in. It's a much stronger meaning than just, well, I believe that there's something out there.
I understand that. It's
okay,
just,
so based on that definition, Felix, can I ask you, do you really believe?
In my heart, I believe there's a God. I'll tell you that.
But demons believe, Felix.
Okay,
I'm not asking what your definition is. I'm asking according to that definition of belief,
No.
God's definition of belief.
No.
Do you think you're really believing in God?
Not by your definition, no.
No, not my definition. This is the Bible's definition.
Okay,
this is
not by the
God's
Bible's
definition of belief.
No, not
Right.
not by the New Testament, no.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you another important question.
Mm-hmm.
Does it concern you that if God found you guilty on the day of judgment, he would send you to hell?
I don't think he will.
Since you don't really believe? Why not?
I just don't believe it in that way. I don't believe that it was, I just don't. It's.
Okay. I know it's hard for you, Felix. I'm just having a conversation with you.
I've been taught, that if you lead a good life, which is basically, I guess, the Roman Catholic, and you do good deeds and all that good stuff, you'll probably, you wind up.
Are you a good person?
Am I a good person? Is that what you said? Hello?
Yeah, are you good? Are you good enough? Are you a good enough person to go to heaven? I'm asking if you are.
I think I'm a good person. I think yeah. But that's again how I feel. But I'm sure it's not by the definition of You know, it might